Welcome back to another Philly Sports 26 video. Now, this week is going to be different because we are going to be doing all 30 teams this week because a lot of important things happened this week. We'll start with the Eagles, though. The Eagles did lose to the Commanders in Week 18 of the NFL season, but that's okay because they had the 3 seed and they're playing the 49ers. But here's the problem. Nakobe Dean is expected to play. Okay, fine. But Lane Johnson is questionable. If he doesn't play, the Eagles might not win that game. So we need him to play because then the run game is going to be really, really good. But the Eagles still do have a 69% chance to win. And they're a 6-point favorite even with all these injuries because the Niners have a bunch of injuries too. And I am really nervous for today because if the Eagles don't win, then that's the season. But if they do win, they move on and they will play the Chicago Bears in the divisional round. Now, the Eagles should win because the Niners, as I said before, have a butt ton of injuries. And the thing is, our defense 10 times better than their defense. And our defense should stop the offense a bunch. Now, you know what I think is going to happen? The Eagles are going to score 55 points. AJ's going to have 2. Smitty's going to have 2. Saquon's going to have 2. And Jalen's going to have 2 as well. Now, I don't know if my math checks out on that one. But there are going to be at least 3 people who have 2 touchdowns. That is going to be the game. And the defense will only allow 10 points. That is my prediction for today. Because Kevin Patullo is going to get flashbacks from eggs at his house. He's like, I got to show up today. And that is exactly what he's going to do. He's going to drop 55 points on the 49ers. 49ers will not see it coming because Kevin Patullo sucks. And let's move on to the Packers-Bears game. Now, the Eagles should have been playing the Rams. But the Packers literally were up 21-3 at halftime and ended up losing 31-27 to the Chicago Bears. Explain that. Explain it, because the Bears are not supposed to be good. Yes, they're the 2 seed, but they're not even that good. Packers should have beat them up. That honestly is crazy. So I'm just going to go to the Sixers, because Sixers are actually really, really good this year. The Big Three is finally back. Embiid has just played 6 straight games. And in those games, he dropped 34 points and 10 rebounds, 22 points, 26 points and 10 rebounds, 32 points and 10 rebounds, 28 points and 22 points. That is some MVP numbers. He should be in the All-Star game, but he shouldn't win MVP just yet. But you know who should win MVP? Tyrese Maxey, because Tyrese Maxey has been dropping 30 plus and 20 plus every single game. That is incredible. Like, that's crazy by Maxey because it's so unexpected. Like, he did well last year, but I didn't see him do what he does this year last year. Like, that is just insane to me. But Kelly Oubre and Trendon Watford are back. Kelly Oubre has been playing decent, but not amazing to the point where I'm like, okay, he's back. But he's not back yet. So I think a couple games he'll get him back into the groove of things. The big 3. Paul George, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid. I guess all these years, trust the process has come to this year. This year, I am trusting the process full on. Because if the Sixers don't win, or they don't get past the second round, I'm never going to trust the process again. Because this squad is insane this year. If they don't make the playoffs, I'll be shocked. But still, if they don't get past the second round, I'm not trusting the process anymore. Because the Sixers are basically the best team in the East. They beat the Knicks, but the Knicks are good, but they did lose to the Pistons. Now, they are 6-4 in the last 10 games. VJ has been playing great, so I guess you could call him the Big Four. And the Sixers do play the Raptors tonight. But here's the thing. If the Sixers are really good this year, they would have beat the Nuggets this week. But they didn't. They lost by 1 to the Denver Nuggets, who had nobody on their team except for Bruce Brown. Like, really? Let me tell you all 6 of their injuries. Jonas Valanciunas, Aaron Gordon, Tim Hardaway Jr., Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, and Cam Johnson. That is basically the starting lineup right there. None of those guys played, and the whole Sixers team played except for Oubre and Watford. But I don't even know. How do you lose to a team full of nobodies when you have an MVP point guard and an all-star center and Paul George and VJ Edgecombe? How do you lose? Like, you're supposed to be winning games and you're losing to teams that have nobodies on it. That is impossible. And then the Phillies, Max Kepler got an 80-game ban for a PED violation. And the crazy part is, it didn't even work. So there's really no point. He just got an 80-game suspension for doing nothing. But he's useless. So the Phillies also signed new bench coach Don Mattingly from the Toronto Blue Jays. He is a great coach. He's going to lift this team up to be great, besides Rob Thompson. And this might be the perfect plan to sign Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette plays third. We can get rid of Alec Bohm if we sign Bo Bichette. But the thing is, Bo Bichette's asking for too much. He's not that good to get $300 million. Maybe 250, maybe 200, but 300, no way. But maybe Don Mattingly can help the Phillies get Bo Bichette, which will be really, really clutch. So there you have it. Eagles should be winning. Sixers should make it past the second round. And the Phillies should get Bo Bichette for a lot cheaper than $300 million. That's the video for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.